Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and today we're dealing with a 2019 Hennessey Velociraptor 6x6. Now this has 1,460 horsepower, 1,065 pounds-feet of torque, from a 4 litre twin turbocharged V6 engine. Now weighs 5,384 pounds. Already came with off-road tyres, off-road suspension and all-wheel drive. And it can now do 0 to 16 2.595 seconds, 0 to 105.203 seconds, and go to a top speed of 193 miles an hour. So the obvious comparison between this and another vehicle in this series is a Mercedes-Benz G AMG 6x6, which managed a time of 2 minutes 10.224. So yeah, going to be looking for this car to beat that at least, and anything else is a bonus really. So yeah, because this car really is large, and yeah, the size of it and the weight of it is hardly going to be a benefit to this car's time. It's only really going to be a detriment, especially since it understeers like a pig, which is pretty much the same case for the Merc. But yeah, if this can beat that Merc, then yeah, that'll be a win in my eyes, because yeah, this is probably my favourite of the two, even though I do prefer the engine in the Mercedes. This is just generally a quicker, more usable car because of the fact it doesn't weigh anywhere near as much as the Merc, and yeah, probably has more off-road capability given its lack of weight in comparison to that Mercedes. And the fact it's got more torque and power to use as well for when they're going to get stuff. I'm trying to turn the car but it would not turn, so I had to hit the wall to get around. Wheels were on full lock and there was nothing. So yeah, this car is hardly easy to drive, and certainly isn't going to match last episode's car, the Honda Civic RS, in terms of time. Because yeah, it's just nowhere near as quick when you need it to be, nor is it as nimble, which is no surprise given that this weighs more than twice the weight of that Honda, probably even 3 times the weight of that Honda, even in this upgraded form. This isn't the original V6 engine, by the way. It's a racing twin turbo V6 that you can swap into this car, which I highly recommend doing if you want the most power out of this vehicle, because the standard V6, while you can get nearly 1,000 horsepower, is still a lot less than this in terms of horsepower. And there we go, 152 across the finish line, and a time of 2 minutes 6 seconds .520. So that is way quicker than the Mercedes-Benz by nearly 4 seconds, which is mighty impressive. And that means it's also way quicker than some other cars that you'd expect to be faster than this, given their smaller size. In fact, it's the exact same time as a Jaguar I-Pace, which is obviously a far smaller, more nimble car than this, and yet this was the same time as it. It's also quicker than a Lancia Stratos, a Subaru Impreza 22B, a Chevrolet Impala Supersport, a Ford Escort RS 1600, a Jaguar CX-75, a Lancia Fulvia, a Ram 2,500 Power Wagon, which is sort of similar to this in terms of size and weight, though obviously it only has 4 wheels and not 6, and a Ford Escort RS 1800 Mark II, the rally version. So yeah, I'm surprised by how quick that is, to be honest, considering it doesn't turn all that well, is extremely large, is really rather heavy even with the upgrades that I've given it, and yeah, obviously wasn't all that capable of even turning corners at times. So yeah, surprised by how quick it is, and I guess the fact that it's got nearly 1,500 horsepower really made up for its handling deficiencies. So yeah, impressive time, but still you can do far better in terms of off-road vehicles. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.